Crisco, Des, and Wes. It's the After Hours Podcast. They'll make you laugh, they'll make you cry, they'll make you wonder why they said that. We got a big guy, new guy, mom, and a pigeon guy morning show on KS95. Sit back and relax, cause it's time for the After Hours Podcast. Yeah.
Think of a better way to start this than the thirst trap of you eating a banana live on the KS95 Facebook page.
Nobody wants to see
The morning
that
show.
right now.
The KS95 morning show Facebook page. Please do it.
Did you bring a nanner?
Come on, eat a banana.
No.
Just eat a banana into the camera, please.
No.
Come on.
I mean, we might get some views, and it
Let's go.
matches
It's a
my
thirst
outfit.
It's a thirst trap. I don't know if we're actually live on there because I don't see the little box up there where people can comment and talk to us, Pigeon.
I don't either.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
You just had to hit comments.
I don't
Old
see it
man.
on ours. Well, it
Maybe
doesn't
it's
show up
just
on
not
our,
on
What do you mean,
ours.
old man?
Jennifer. Hi, Jennifer. She said, yay, I finally made it to
Hey,
the start
old
of one of
woman, you
these.
called me an old man. It doesn't show up on our screen, so obviously something's not done right.
Well, you could read them
Oh,
to
no.
us.
Or not. But
Yeah.
they always show up in the box over here for me.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Yeah, mine does too normally,
I
but
don't have it.
that's all right. You know, somebody can read the comments to us.
Okay, so eat the banana, but eat it like, don't eat chunks of it. Eat the banana like we're asking you to eat the banana, which is dirty.
And
I
she
am
opened
not-
it
I am a
wrong.
mother.
Right there. Comment.
A mother who obviously knows how to eat a banana.
I
get
am a
that,
mother.
okay?
Yes, you
I
are.
will not eat a banana
You
for
There
are.
you
Wes's
go, okay?
pleasure.
It's still not showing up,
I
Pigeon.
don't know why.
Oh boy, I love this.
Hi,
Is riveting.
Trevor and Anne.
Hi.
Anne is retired. Congratulations, Anne. Jenna. Hi, Jenna and Wendy and Lisa, Nicholas, Jen, Jennifer. Ooh, lots of Jens and Jennifers and Jennas.
We're in our Jen era.
Hi, everyone.
Let me ask you guys a question. Since Sex World is closing, we're all super sad about that. What is the GOAT?
That's on me.
Turn that down.
What is the GOAT of all toys? Like, you know how they have goats of everything? Turn that down.
I mean, the goat of
The
all.
GOAT of all toys in honor of Sex World closing down.
I mean, I
Would
don't.
it be handcuffs? Would it be
No.
whips? Rubber fists?
I mean, handcuffs. I can't. I mean, that would be fun, probably.
So
But not the
I don't.
goat.
There's
The
no.
goat. What
There's
is the-
no.
The goat is got to be like the
Whips.
vibrating.
I was gonna say like the
Like
classic
a toy,
pocket,
like an
pocket
actual
rocket.
yeah, like a
toy.
man piece that vibrates.
Okay, but that would be one-sided. Is it for both people? If it,
Oh,
you know what
Well,
I'm
you
saying?
put the vibrator on the
oh,
ball part, and it's
the ballpark.
you would like it.
God, well,
Or
this
even
just
the-
got a little more graphic than I was planning.
I don't know what else to say.
You
the
said it
tape.
nicely. No, definitely.
That too, yeah.
You put it there, and it would.
Okay, so it goes both ways.
I feel like that's one-sided too.
You know what's fun?
Hmm.
They have these little finger things. They vibrate. That
You can
Like-
get those at a gas station.
Can you pick your nose
You
with
can
those
get, I
though?
actually got them at Walgreens.
Oh
you
yeah,
can do
you
whatever
can get
you
them at
want.
Walgreens
Yeah.
too.
You guys, I was at Target the other day. I could
know.
not believe the elaborate toy section. I was innocently looking for my hydration pills. And all of a sudden I'm like,
Innocent
Same.
looking.
And-
pills.
and they're the
Hydration
same
pills.
shape as that.
As a
You-
banana.
You know who changed the game on that? KY, when they did the his and hers things or whatever, and they
Yeah.
sold the jellies but with toys. And I was like, I'm at bleeping Walgreens by an Infamil right now. This is crazy.
Infamil, a little shaky thingy. Let's set out.
Hey, I'm all about it. You know, the more you can spice things up, the better.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. So I just
Agree.
want to know if you guys had a goat. I mean, and obviously, I feel like toys are more for women than they are for men, really.
I mean,
And we could do some cool sleeve stuff and all that kind of stuff, but
well, again, we've talked that men are so much more visual.
yeah.
Mhm.
Like, I feel like that's pretty easy. You know,
Oh yeah,
women, sometimes it's a little harder work.
it is a little
know?
bit harder work.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. I love that I can see everybody. I love Jen Goes because Jen is a great name. That's why we're in our Jen era.
We are.
By the way, I was in our sales department yesterday and I had to go explain to one of our sales ladies after she was like, so self-conscious now today. I'm wearing a sleeveless shirt and my armpits are showing. I don't want you to be attracted to my armpits. I'm like, you're good. I'm not going to be. I don't just love everybody's armpits. And then
He's-
she's like, I'm supposed to ask you about mashed potatoes.
Oh God.
And I'm in our sales department having to
No.
explain to our whole sales department
No.
the mashed potato thing, which then
Mm-mm.
I was like, you know what? You could have the whole podcast brought to you by Idaho Potatoes or Spuds or something.
That's true.
Right? Why wouldn't we get this sponsored?
And I mean, I was born in Idaho, so it's a
Right.
twofer.
I mean, Idaho.
Idaho,
So
no, Idaho.
Idaho. So I could do that too.
Absolutely. See, it makes sense
Idaho.
for all of us.
Mhm.
I make passions with potatoes.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Idaho.
Idaho.
Idaho,
I'm
you're from Idaho.
You could do mayo.
Cri-
Right?
Oh, Pidge. I mean, if we shaved your
Mhm.
head completely, it'd look like a potato.
You could do pickle. I would do
A little
pickles.
Idaho, a little tater tot.
Idaho
pretty-
pickles.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm pretty loyal to pickles, so I have to stick with that. I'm
What is
sorry.
your pickle of choice?
Oh.
Is it the Gitney, the Minnesota pickle?
Nope.
Gedney?
Clausen?
Clausen has a nice crunch.
Yeah, the Clausen, specifically the sandwich ones, the ones that are, and the big, all of them. All
Are
of them
The
you-
are
bigger,
great.
the better.
I think you
Yeah.
would like my pickles.
I bet I would.
I want you. I want to
gonna
eat your
make some
pickles.
I forgot to bring you dill today. I was
need
told,
dill.
I know. I'm gonna bring it tomorrow.
Okay.
Can't
Are
forget.
you
Make a note.
dill or are you like the, what do they call them, the bread and butter ones?
Sweet and
No.
yes.
No.
Oh, the bread and butter ones are
Sweet-
legit.
No,
Of course, that's like
Mm-mm.
my dad. Those
No.
are disgusting.
I-
They're not disgusting. It's
Disgusting.
so good.
they're not disgusting. They're just not the ideal pickle.
I wouldn't, if I had to just eat a pickle, I would eat those
No.
ones over a regular dill pickle all day.
All
It-
in favor of that being yucky? Say aye.
I
So,
Yeah, it's cold. Somebody said, is it cold in the studio? I'm sitting
It's
here with my
freezing.
arms crossed. Everybody else has long sleeves. Yeah.
go in
It
that
is
one.
freezing in here. I have
Here,
like
I'll just make
a
it better.
jacket on my
is
legs
this
to
better?
cover. Oh boy.
ew.
Oh,
So
geez.
much better.
We just went to 0 people watching this. Zero.
He keeps doing this.
Thanks for watching our podcast.
Oh, guys, speaking
I
of
love you.
that, how awkward. I'm leaving here yesterday, and our boss goes, "Oh, your pond." If you listened, and I, you know, like he was like
What?
laughing, and I was like, he goes, "Fish," like he meant the joke, but then I'm like, I did show him a pond.
Your pond was showing yesterday
I
in your
showed him a
shirt.
pond.
Show it again while we're live.
No,
Eat a banana and show your pond. Let's go.
No.
you can
I
watch
just shared my
yesterday's.
stomach.
No,
You always do.
I'm turning you into HR. Stop trying to
I
make
don't
me
care.
stop trying to make me eat a banana for your dirty pleasures.
You know what? I bet if they didn't serve cookies a couple times a year, you wouldn't even know where HR is. So there.
That's
True.
true.
That's
They
fair.
serve cookies?
Yeah, remember we
do.
all went down
Yeah.
there.
Pitch
didn't
wasn't.
go.
He doesn't go with
Oh,
us to
you weren't
anything
there.
No
fun.
one told me.
They
Yeah.
had cookies.
You were here.
You're
you
on
were
the
gone.
email.
You can get us anywhere with a
Yeah, I was
cookie.
gone.
Scary white van. Hey, ladies, got some cookies. Des and I are in the back.
No, two things would get me in a van: soft blanc or cookies.
Cookies.
And I'd just be like, I wouldn't ask one question.
No, I'm like, oh, what kind of cookies you got?
I-
Chocolate chip? I'm in. Let me in the back of this
Oh.
van.
a snickerdoodle?
Wait,
Oh.
you mean
Oh, damn.
you have
Pitch
to
is-
tie me up to eat this cookie? Okay.
Pitch, what's getting you in the van?
No stranger danger here.
What gets me in the van?
What would get you in the van?
Probably-
Micanites.
Me just being a
Oh.
little kid, and it'd be like, "Hey, I have candy in this van." And I'd be like, "Okay."
Puppies.
Puppies would for sure, but probably just a stranger being like, "Hey, your mom told me to pick you up." I'd be like, "Okay."
Okay.
Like,
what's
I'm
the
30
family
years old. It's fine.
Mine would be like a bunch of Bush Light and an endless supply of my ability to be on OnlyFans or something.
You're like, I'm
Wait,
coming.
I can watch dirty movies and drink beer. Oh, F yeah.
This is the best fan ever. All of a
Get your
sudden,
finger out of my butt.
You're,
I'm watching her for right now. You can do that later.
you're handcuffed. It would be a living hell. They'd force you to
Yeah.
eat cookies.
Oh, gross.
They have us
Oh.
handcuffed eating
Yeah.
cookies, and we're like,
We can
man,
force feed
this
him
is
like,
like a Saturday.
Ozzy. What's his name? Agiago in Aladdin, where they're forcing crackers in his mouth. They're forcing cookies in Wes's mouth.
Hmm.
oh man,
What
Isn't
are
that his
people
name?
in the chat?
Agiago?
I've never seen it.
Oh.
I've seen it. I don't know his name, but I know the scene.
Somebody
Somebody-
said HR is listening.
Oh,
No
they're
one
if
listens.
they listened, we would none of us would be here right now.
Trevor agrees with me that bread and butter are the best pickles.
Ugh.
They're not the worst. I mean, they're
They're
not.
horrible.
I mean, I just hate sweet pickles. You know what? I really, if somebody is just like a sweet pickle family, they kind of go into the Miracle Whip category for me.
Mm.
If you like make me a delicious tartar sauce, say you made the most amazing,
Because it's mayonnaise based,
Yeah.
as
but so you make that for me
Mhm.
and you made this beautiful salmon and I scoop it and I'm like, I am ready
Mhm.
for this dill pickle tartar sauce that
yeah.
I know is amazing. And I dip in there and it's sweet.
Oh God,
I go,
the worst.
We can't be friends.
No.
You can.
I love those so much. I buy
No.
the Famous Dave's 1 gallon jar at Costco.
I
Mm.
like those other
No.
those, what's the other brand at Costco? Those pickles that are floating in. Oh, they're so
Oh, I
good.
know what you're talking
And they're like
about.
the little pickle chips.
They're in a different section than that. Clausen pickles.
Yeah,
Are they in
they
like
are.
the-
They're in the refrigerated, like deli type of
That
section.
Oh
area.
yeah, I've seen those. I've never bought them, but yeah.
They're really
Ooh,
good.
then I need to buy those.
They have these garlic ones sometimes too. I think it kind of depends on when, but they're so good, like dangerously good.
Do you eat your pickle when it comes as the garnishment on your plate?
Always.
See, I never do.
Normally my
What?
I never
kids
do.
steal it, but
Do you like
Mm.
pickles?
I don't mind them. I just am like,
so you're saying
eat
when
the
we're,
pickle?
you always get my pickle.
I can have your
No.
pickle?
I will give you my pickle
it's
every
fair
time.
game because if I get it first, I get it.
You guys could do
I
this.
would
so
never
for
do
You're
this,
yourself.
never going
Des.
to be there. You never have to worry about that
That's
happening,
true.
Des. You'll never be
It's
there.
true. I'll always get your pickle.
That's
Right.
true.
You will always get my
I
pickle
don't
over
want-
Pidge.
I don't want your pickle.
Why?
I just.
What if I fed it to you slowly? If I was like,
Oh, God,
open up,
no,
TJ, I'm giving you my pickle.
No pickles. I
Like,
don't
is
want
this a
any
trick?
Westles.
This is- close your eyes,
What do we
open
call
your
them?
mouth.
Whiskles? I
Ooh.
don't
What's
want
this
any
pickle?
whiskles. I want no westicles.
That's different.
Westicle. I think that's what my boss calls us.
Oh, westicle?
Our boss calls me.
Blech.
You're
he
a
calls you that?
westicle?
Westicle, yeah.
Huh. Well, he wouldn't go with the
He just calls me.
Escalators.
He calls me annoying.
ooh Grillo pickles. Is that
He
what
calls
it
you
is?
what?
Yeah,
He
the
calls me
Grillos.
annoying.
No,
calls
how
me-
dare
Nobody thought that was
I'll
funny.
have a talk with
I
them.
did.
That's
No,
funny.
I think that offends me because you're not annoying. You're
It's not what you
beautiful.
said before she got here at 5:30
Shut the-
this one.
Yeah, Pidge. Don't make me hit you and slap you
Wow.
with
Do
my
you believe,
banana.
you believe him more than me?
No.
Yeah. Okay. Thank
Wes
me
you.
is
he's
a
like,
big fat
"Oh,
liar.
You know what? You know what annoys me? TJ. I gotta go. That's what he said. It was so
No, I didn't.
awkward.
I
Yeah.
don't believe
I
you.
didn't say that on my
How many of these podcasts can I eat on?
all
I'm-
of them.
You know what? I was just thinking I really
Hey,
would like a
cookies
bite of my little
yesterday.
treat.
A banana
those
today.
do. I don't like sweets, but those do look really good.
Oh, I could put my banana in my work
Oh, yeah.
jar.
I don't put
Of cookie
Wes's
butter.
banana in
Do
there.
you like?
Would you like me to put my banana in your
No.
cookie dough?
I will eat cookie dough
Mm.
off of anyone's banana.
If any guys are watching this right now, Say
I
aye.
love this so much. I will eat it off any banana.
You know what? I don't. Unpopular opinion. I don't want to eat anything off of
A
body
banana.
parts.
Mm.
Oh, I saw the
You can make
funniest.
an ice cream sundae. That one was fun.
oh, if you put like the American cheese around, oh,
Ew.
wait, what?
That's disgusting.
That's
Why?
not true either.
Yes, it is.
that
You
can't
wrap it
be true.
around, or you flatten it out on there.
Nope.
Oh,
No.
That's
you
what
guys
you would
haven't lived.
pick.
Ice
American
cream?
cheese, yes.
Ice
I
cream.
mean, that would be fine. I
Apple
mean,
cobbler.
Whipped cream.
I just want to have
Tuna?
fun and then have an ice cream sundae.
you could do
you know,
both
I'm hearing that, but I don't
At
want.
the same time.
at
yeah.
the same time and after.
Mhm,
What
I don't
about
know.
apple? What's the stuff with the crumbs on it?
apple crisp?
Mm.
Apple
Crumble.
crisp.
That seems hot for a member.
What about bologna?
No,
Ow!
That
no.
would be my fault. I'd
No,
be
I'm
like,
laughing at her.
you trying to be sexy? I'm like, come here, baby. Oh, let me show you. Like,
No, you do just regular temp apple crisp and cinnamon
I've
ice
done,
cream.
You've never been cold cut spanked? Where you slap some cold
With
cuts on your
bologna?
Yeah, and slap it on your butt and then they
No.
eat it.
I've never even
Oh, it's
eaten
so-
bologna, let alone been spanked
No, you want
with it.
you want like a good thin ham or turkey because
No.
it sticks more, and then you
Hold on, it all
No.
makes sense. That is why Wes bought 85 ham roasts. And
Yep.
He has them in the
So you can spank your wife
Yep,
with
when
your
Marie's
meat?
sleepy face, I was like,
No.
nibble, nibble, nibble.
I don't know. I mean, I'm not dead against it, but I don't believe.
I would just laugh. That's not hot. I would just laugh and be like, what the hell are you doing?
All of a sudden, Taylor's going to be chasing me around with some lunch meat. And I'll be like, hey, mister. Oh, that's like the international. We won't say, hey, mommy, daddy time anymore. He'll be like, lunch meat. Oh, my God.
I have a food fetish. I've just decided: mashed
Ugh.
potatoes, cold cuts, American cheese.
You're right.
Yeah.
But savory. It's
Yeah.
nothing sweet.
No, never chocolate sauce or whipped cream or
Yeah.
anything like that.
Oh, or syrup or something. That'd be so
No, I've done caramel
sticky.
sauce.
Really?
It seems so
Was that
sticky.
really
Yeah.
sticky?
You just got to be. The great thing about it is you put them in the right spots. It takes a long time to get it off.
Like
because
what
it's
spots?
Sticky, like the forehead.
He's like, what
Oh
are
my
you
God,
talking
do you
about?
have any idea how much caramel sauce you could have on your head?
I know. I know.
Oh my God.
Dan's like, okay, everyone, have a wonderful
Yeah.
day. Bye.
Hmm.
Oh,
Is anybody asking any questions?
Um,
No.
I love when
People
they
are
ask
just saying
questions.
egg west.
Ick West,
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 yeah.
what? West, ew. It's a running thing.
Don't act like you're not going to try this.
I mean, again, if Taylor comes running at me with some sort of meat, I prefer like a salami.
Yeah.
But I'm
There's
not
not
into
eating
the
it.
hard.
He's eating it off of you.
No,
The
my
American
husband would
cheese.
never.
The American cheese is for him because he has to put. Oh, my bad.
Taylor goes to eat it and it's already gone. I'm hanging out in his mouth.
No backs.
He's like, so what are the rules after you've been spanked with it?
Then what do we do?
Is it like fair game? Or since you got spanked, you get first dibs? Oh my God. Oh boy, man. Well, think of what you could do with the whole charcuterie.
No, that's
Oh
exactly
my
what I was
God.
thinking.
Emphasis on the cooterie.
The grapes. I'm going to play shoot the grapes. You catch them in your mouth like a dolphin.
You put it and go like a slingshot. I used to do that with pennies. You put pennies on it like this.
On
Then you
what?
go on it.
On a wiener?
A slingshot. Oh, on a wiener?
Yes, it's like this, and you put pennies on it, and then you pull it back a little bit, and you go, and you see how far you can
Why?
shoot them.
Why would you
I don't
ever?
know. Why not?
I kind of want to
It's
do
fun.
it now. Like, I want to do it when I
You
get
see how
home.
far it can go. So you put a grape on your
Wiener.
and then you sling. So if this is your wiener like
Yeah,
this,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
This is the top of
Yeah.
it,
Wow.
and you're like this.
I don't wanna
You're
bend it that
facing
far
me.
back,
No,
though.
you just go a little bit, and then you go, and you try to get the grape in your mouth.
Wow.
Huh.
I'm going to be
I
at home
kinda
by
wanna try this.
myself.
Fun game.
Wiener flinging.
Wiener flinging.
What else is on the what almonds? You could do it with almonds.
You could do with anything. I used to do
Yeah.
it with penny. I don't know why we did pennies. That's weird.
Yeah, that seems.
You were
Don't tell
young,
me-
needed the
in
money.
College,
Go catch it.
college, I was like, get the penny.
It'd be a fun, like, drinking game.
Drinking
fun.
game.
Yeah.
Get your
It
big
would.
group.
You gotta
Okay,
do it.
everybody want to put grapes on that wiener and shoot them around the room.
Yeah, I didn't know
catches
this
it.
wasn't a very common game. Who knew? I thought everyone had fling the wiener.
I never played fling the wiener.
I
You
haven't
should. It's
either.
fun.
Wow, so many new
I feel
things
like-
to try.
I feel like I'm past my fling the wiener days.
No.
You know what I mean?
No, you could
No.
never
Don't
be
you
past the
think?
fling the wiener.
I feel like
days.
you try it once and then have
Yeah.
like way too much fun.
Yeah.
And you
Taylor
spend
will be
the
and
like,
whole
then
night-
not
like-
again. No
Yeah.
more
And
fling
he's
the
like
wiener.
catching grapes in his mouth.
It's kind of like
hilarious.
reverse hungry hippo, if you really think about it.
Yeah. No, it like is Hungry Hippo, isn't it?
Hungry
Oh
hippo
my God.
goes on top of the,
Nice.
You shoot it into a hippo, don't you?
Yeah.
yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Something I can
oh.
shoot.
Somebody thinks that what Wes would like would be peanut butter mixed in.
Mm. Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Have you ever done that with your love of peanut butter?
I've never brought peanut butter
Smeared
into
it?
the bedroom.
You never smeared it on Marie's?
should.
When Marie and I
squishies?
first started dating, we brought in coconut oil.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Like to eat?
No, I know
Well, you put it on
people
your
use that as a
They
natural.
use it as a
natural
lubricant.
Yeah.
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 I've
because
tried
then
that.
you can like it still
Yeah.
tastes good and everything. But then when my sister was over to visit, and she's
Oh,
like,
no.
"Oh, I'm gonna make something. I need to. Do you have any
Coconut
coconut
oil.
oil?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's on my nightstand." She's like,
Nope.
"Never mind. I'm not
Gross.
cooking with coconut
I have it on my
oil."
nightstand. Well, in it, but I just use it for like it's good for skin.
It is good to wash
Yeah.
it. My best
Yeah.
friend washes her face with coconut oil.
When I was pregnant, I rubbed my belly with coconut oil morning and night, and I didn't get any stretch
I
marks.
didn't get any stretch marks
Really?
and I didn't have to do anything.
Nice.
Ew.
Yeah. Heyo.
Somebody said my first time listening to the podcast. What a first one! Love you guys.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is first in
Welcome
everyone,
to
pretty
everything
much.
that's inappropriate. That if we ever get fired, we'll just be like, listen to the podcast and you'll know why.
Mm-hmm.
Especially yesterday with TJ.
Yeah,
What did
yesterday
I
was
do?
even naughtier.
Oh, I did drop
probably.
an F bomb on accident.
Yeah.
Pigeon
That's
attempted
not-
to edit
Did you
it.
edit it?
I did.
Attempted to,
Oh.
but
You
he
can
got
still
everything
tell?
but the C out on the F word.
So a lot of times, like when I edit stuff, like if it's the S word, I'll either leave in like the and
Yeah.
then cut or like the at the end, and maybe I didn't cut enough out.
He just left
On
the
the-
whole word, basically.
I did not.
Like, he's like, no, I
I did
didn't.
not.
And I'm like,
Somebody-
well, it's, I still feel
What it is, 'cause-
Don't just hear uck
I listened
You
to
know?
it 1,000
or
times.
ofa.
It's, somebody else says something too, and maybe it was me, and it sounds like. Anyway,
It's like
the
I
video's
say
different.
The
And
and
I-
you're like, uck.
I'm
Yeah.
so good at never, like, I swear so much off the air, but when I'm on the air, my brain is hyper focused that I will never
Don't
swear.
swear.
Never. Like, I've
Yeah.
never accidentally sworn on the air in 27 years that I've worked in radio, ever.
I think I have maybe once.
And
Yeah.
yesterday was the first time that I was like, oh, freaking blah blah blah. And I was like, oh my god, I
Don't worry, he got
said
the-
it with the F word.
Shut
He
up,
got the
Wes.
IN off of there. The whole rest of the word was there,
It
but the
was
IN
so
was gone.
bad. That's the first time I've ever
You
sworn
know what, Wes?
into
You're,
my.
you can start editing them now.
Listen,
Yeah.
here's the thing I said to you. Don't get mad at me. I said, I'm not
No.
really that worried about. We talk about
I know.
flinging grapes with wieners. Do you really
Sure.
care if the F word is on there? I
This
don't
isn't
let
like
your
a-
kids listen anyway.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not like a
Your kids-
family friendly
yeah,
thing.
your kids shouldn't be listening anyway. So
The
it's
only
fine.
thing, the only reason I was concerned, and I edited the video differently, where I just took out like the audio for that second,
Mhm.
is it goes on Facebook, and that's a little
Yeah.
easier, you know,
Oh,
for
for
more.
kids to
you
like
know?
see.
Yeah.
Oh my
So,
God, if kids,
makes
if
sense.
they see that one F word in the middle of a 20-minute podcast,
No, they hear the F word from their
I'm
parents.
saying
Yeah.
they
All
see
day,
it and hear
every
it
day.
everywhere.
Yeah, my
know?
kids, I am not proud of the fact
Oh,
that
no.
I do all the time, but my kid, I've never heard them
Yeah.
ever. Never did somebody say. I mean,
Oh, my kid will drop a F bomb every now and then.
But it's all right. Don't give
Really?
words power. Who
Yeah.
cares?
Yeah,
Don't
That's
give
what I
words
do.
power.
I just ignore
I don't
it.
ever say don't say
Yeah.
that. I just feel like it's implied that mommy can do things that kids can't. But when you're older, you can do whatever.
You can
Yeah.
say
Yeah.
and do the F word when you get to a certain age.
She doesn't know what the F word means.
Nope.
Yeah.
It means everything if you really think about it. It's an all-encompassing word. It's
It's-
quite possibly the greatest word ever.
It is because it
You
just
could use it for anything. Yeah.
Anything. All-encompassing.
just makes it so much feel behind.
It is like the
Mm.
most powerful go-to swear
It's
word.
an adjective. It could be
Yeah.
a person.
It's like
it could be a place. It could be a
It'd be
thing.
a thing.
Yeah.
Do you think that that's the goat of swear words?
Yes,
What is with you and goats?
I don't know.
he is. He thinks he's the goat.
Yeah.
We had a lot of goat talk at home yesterday. We were playing that heads up game where you would a little headband, and there was a lot of farm animals. So I started everything with, "Is it a farm animal?" And then I'd say, "Is it a goat?" So goat talk all around.
That's funny.
Hmm.
Yeah. I don't. Is there any questions?
You guys,
What?
if there's a zombie apocalypse, it's going to be because we have zombie bunnies. I didn't tell
What?
you that bunnies keep dying in our yard, in our garden, and I don't know that it's my dog, but little
But you don't
bunnies
know it's
keep
not your dog.
right. But little bunnies keep showing up dead, right? My husband doesn't go pick them up, but then they disappear. Where are they going?
Other animals are
Yeah,
eating
like
them.
a fox
A
will be
fox,
running in
yeah.
the middle of the night and come.
Cats.
No.
Cat, yep.
Yes,
Cats.
it's
cats.
more realistic that there's zombie bunnies now.
That's right. It is way
That's
more.
totally more
I
realistic
bet.
The
than
bunnies
animals.
are zombies.
The Last of Us,
Ah.
for
He just
sure.
leaves them in the yard. And I'm like, are you going to go pick up the dead bunny? He's like, oh,
That's
yeah.
flea infected or
think-
T or what is it infected with
Fleas,
fleas?
yeah.
I don't
you don't
know.
want to touch a bunny.
Well, you can't just leave it in the
Yeah, you
backyard.
can because the circle of life.
yes.
A hawk comes down and goes, "Oh, there's a bunny," and he
Owls
eats it.
at night.
Owls are cute little legs. They come down there like, "I would like to eat you." Like you're just providing snacks.
They literally say that too.
Mhm.
They land
like
say,
to
"I
eat
would like to eat you."
No.
well, they're
Who
dead
would they like to
already.
eat?
So that, I
Who do
guess
you
that's an
think?
easy meal.
It is.
Oh, for sure, because it's
Yeah.
dead.
Do they
Yeah.
know that it's there and it's dead?
Yes.
Yes.
They can smell it.
Because it's not moving.
They're
They can
animals. They have
see it, too.
animal instincts.
Those birds.
Well,
Yeah.
my dog isn't eating
Hawkeyes.
it.
Because
Quite
it's like,
literally.
I
Because
get
your
better
dog
food
gets fed.
inside.
Yeah, he doesn't have to worry about it.
Well, he didn't. He got fed really late last night, and I was like, if he ate that freaking
Bunny.
bunny, I'm gonna be so mad.
Well, you wouldn't even know.
Yeah, Ricky said he'd be covered in blood.
Well, he's not then.
Oh,
Right.
You would probably have some blood on him.
I mean,
yeah.
I don't think your dog has thumbs and go turn on like the water and be like, "I'm going to clean up before mommy finds out I
No,
ate this bunny."
that's true. But do you think he'd be covered? Maybe he swallowed it whole.
Oh my God, that's a large thing to swallow whole.
No, it was a baby bunny. It was
Oh, I
like
know.
that big.
You know what?
Oh,
Like, how big of things do you think you could swallow whole?
But like snakes can swallow things.
No, I'm
whole.
asking
Yeah.
you.
Can I swallow
Yeah,
things?
like what
whole?
size diameter?
You could have swallowed that. That
I could have swallowed the
whole.
banana for sure. Like
You
I
Really?
can. I can shotgun
Yeah.
a beer like nobody's
I'm decent.
business.
You can.
I was
I'm
really good
bad
at chugging beer
I'm
back
bad
in the
at
day.
chugging.
I forgot
Oh,
I
I
did
could
my
race.
first beer bong of the summer last weekend.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
Nice.
for
My
you.
first beer bong.
No videos?
I do have a video actually. I just forgot about it till right now. Mhm.
You need to
Well,
get some more likes on Instagram. You might as well put it up.
She's using, she's saving it for when she needs some likes. We should do that again at the fair. That was fun.
It was fun, and I
Beer
have my
bong.
own. You got a new one. I ordered that new one for your daughter.
Yep.
It still says "drink up, bitches," though. I do like that.
I love that. That's
I did
great.
a double beer bong too, which is always a nice feature.
Is that like this?
No, you do one person is on one side, one is on the other.
Like,
So
if you're
like-
here,
Oh,
still like,
okay.
You're
Okay.
like, and then she's like, oh.
is it like what?
one more time. What if there was two of them though? That's a
What if
disaster.
there's two of them?
I don't have
Like
two
this?
mouths.
Like this.
Oh, I like that. Oh, yeah, okay, that's dirty.
Wes, you're so inappropriate.
Oh,
What did I do? You
Come
said
on
it.
now. It was a question, a legitimate
My
question.
daughter's gonna grow up and watch these, and
Nope.
she's just gonna be mortified.
Yeah.
You know, I never thought of that. Thanks.
No.
Well, tomorrow we're going to talk about knitting.
No.
Have you ever
Please,
knit?
everybody.
We don't
She's
have a
gonna be like,
podcast
my mom
tomorrow.
and dad did what?
knitted.
I didn't need to know that.
Hopefully your kids turn out like you. That's great.
Yeah,
That's true. She'd be
super.
like, yeah.
I say
high
I say to my kids all
Yeah.
the time, like, Dad, what is wrong with you? Or especially my daughter. And I'm like, if
Yeah.
you ever thought you were going to get normal parenting out of me, I'm sorry. It's never going to happen.
Dude, I thought about that yesterday, you as a father. And I was like,
Like, how did
I really
God
was.
give you three?
I was like, gosh, that would have been fun to have a dad like Wes. But then I'm like,
no.
well, should a dad be like that? Or should a dad be like, no, don't. Like you're teaching like your kids sex moves and what's the best things to do during sex and stuff. And I'm like,
Well, he's just educating.
They were
Well,
doing
no.
backflips off my pontoon the other day, and my one Brave's like, "Oh, I don't know. I'm afraid I'm going to hit my head." I'm like, "Stop being a p word. Just do it.
yeah.
I'll take you to the hospital. It's not that far."
You're like, just jump away from the boat. You know?
And they're older now, which you can say that stuff. I
Yeah.
just feel like if I was 12 and my dad was like, can't get a mouth pregnant, I'd be like,
Never said that
is that
when they were
that's
12.
It's weird.
12 and a half.
You're
All right.
a great dad.
Thanks,
Thanks
guys.
for joining.
Bye.
Go Des and West, the After Hours podcast.
After Hours.